Iris, a young woman struggling to support her sick brother, desperately seeks financial help. She applies for a waitressing job but lacks experience. The interviewer expresses doubt about hiring her. Later, at a clinic, she meets a wealthy benefactor, Shepard Lambrick, who offers financial aid and a potential bone marrow donor for her brother. The catch: she must attend a dinner party and participate in a game. Though hesitant, Iris, burdened by her brother's condition, ultimately accepts. Dressed for the evening, Iris is picked up by a car and taken to Lambrick's lavish estate. There, she meets 7 other participants: Cal, Lucas, Peter, Linda, Travis, Amy, and Conway. Each person is seemingly in dire need of financial assistance. Lambrick and his son Julian arrive, and after a luxurious dinner, the host introduces the game, a sinister version of Would You Rather? The last remaining player will receive a grand prize that could change their life. The first test of the night is a psychological challenge. Lambrick offers Iris a large sum to eat steak, despite her being a vegetarian. She complies, showcasing how money can override principles. Next, he tempts Conway, a recovering alcoholic, with $50,000 to drink a bottle of scotch. Conway initially resists but ultimately gives in. Once the meal ends, the true horror begins. Bevans, Lambrick's butler, brings in car batteries. Each participant must choose to electrocute themselves or another player. Cal zaps himself. Amy immediately electrocutes Linda, showing no remorse. Linda hesitates but ultimately shocks Peter. The cycle continues, forcing each player to choose self-harm or harm others. Meanwhile, Dr. Barden, a former recipient of Lambrick's aid, regrets sending Iris to the game and sets out to rescue her. As the second round begins, players are given violent options: whip another participant or stab them with an ice pick. Travis, a tough Iraq War veteran, volunteers to take the lashes instead of Iris stabbing Cal. Lucas, understanding the risks of the ice pick, also chooses to whip Travis. Travis endures severe pain, but when it is his turn, he cannot bring himself to harm another and chooses to be whipped again. His back is left shredded and bleeding. As the game escalates, Peter, hesitant to stab Linda, does so to prevent Travis from suffering further. Linda, in a shocking twist, stabs Amy instead, leading to chaos. Dr. Barden arrives at the estate and sneaks inside, armed. Meanwhile, the participants attempt an escape. Julian, Lambrick's son, interferes, provoking Travis. A fight breaks out. Cal strikes a guard with the whip, and Iris stabs another. Amidst the scuffle, Lambrick shoots Cal dead, forcing the remaining players back to their seats. While hiding, Iris is attacked by Julian, who tries to assault her. She fights back, stabbing him with the ice pick. Dr. Barden finds her, promising to help, but is shot dead by Bevans. Julian, humiliated, is sent away by his father, and Iris is brought back to the game. The next round forces players to choose between unknown punishments on cards or drowning in a water barrel. Peter, confident in his ability to manipulate the game, picks a card and is horrified to learn his punishment: holding a lit dynamite stick. He miscalculates, and the explosion kills him instantly. Lucas, terrified, picks a card that instructs him to slice his own eye open with a razor blade. Trembling, he complies. Iris, unwilling to risk an unknown punishment, chooses the barrel and is submerged underwater for 2 minutes. She struggles, nearly drowning, but survives. Amy, fearing water due to a past trauma, picks a card but is horrified to learn it still requires her to endure the barrel, this time for 4 minutes. She panics and drowns. Now, only Iris and Lucas remain. Lambrick presents the final choice: walk away empty-handed or kill the other to win. Lucas, hoping for mercy, pleads for her to reconsider. But Iris, broken by the night's horrors, shoots him. The staff applauds her victory. With her prize secured, Iris returns home, thinking she has saved her brother's life. She rests, only to discover that he has died in his sleep. The game was for nothing.